All right, as we continue on through Unit 9, let me just offer you a few words of encouragement. As you know, we'll be in Mark this semester, and you'll actually be reviewing some information on adjectives and adverbs. So let me offer you a few words of encouragement that I think will be helpful for you as you continue on through the semester. One, I would just encourage you to give good effort to the vocabulary. I know it's easy not to do that, but one of the reasons that I've done this is I want you to be learning words this unit that you'll be using in your translation for next unit. So the more time and attention you give to vocabulary, honestly, you'll save some of that time next unit. Where my hope and goal is that somewhat reasonably, you can actually sit down and read some of that passage because you've learned the words that you need to know. So my hope for you guys is that the time that you spend on vocabulary in this unit will really help you out in the next unit. So I know it's a lot, and vocabulary really piles up and can be really frustrating for students, and I really do understand that. So I want to encourage you to continue those daily habits of vocab, giving at least a little bit of time towards vocabulary. I tell students a lot that 10 minutes towards vocabulary each day is better than 2 hours on the weekend. And so be faithful to give a little bit of time to that vocabulary each day, and I think it'll bear great fruit for you. This unit, you're not only going to learn about Mark, but you're going to learn some about how to study Greek narrative and bigger discourse units in Greek. So I think sometimes those initial assignments are really frustrating. They don't make sense yet. I again want to encourage you in this, practice, practice, practice. Much like phrasing and discourse level observations, they're not easy to do at first, but just remember it's not easy to translate at first either. The more you translate, the better you get at it, and the same is going to be true here. The more time you spend in phrasing and discourse level observations and looking at this flow of the Greek text, the better you're going to be. So I think if you give good attention to that now, by the time you get to the end of the semester, you'll really realize that it's paid off and you're not struggling in the same way you are right now because you've learned how to do it and you've developed a new skill, which is really what you're doing. So I hope these skills in particular are going to be things that really pay off for you. And really, I hope really for you guys will be things that you use for years to come as you continue to devote yourself to the study of the Greek New Testament.